Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be breaking down a huge fight that got announced, and I say it, huge fight. Lots of storyline behind this fight, and Priscilla Tucker. No, I'm kidding. Leon Edwards versus Jorge Masvidal. Early prediction and breakdown, and my thoughts on the fight itself. And it'll cut to clip because my phone's going to die. But the video will be still playing. But awesome matchup. Leon Edwards versus Jorge Masvidal for UFC 269 feature fight of the fight card. 3-rounder, which is very interesting. And I understand should be a 3-rounder. But I wouldn't mind a 5. But I know where Masvidal is taking this. 3-rounder, so he doesn't gas out, doesn't worry about the takedowns. He can go out, explode on Leon Edwards. But awesome matchup, lots of storyline behind it. Let's start with the storyline part, though. Let's just start with the storyline part. Leon Edwards versus Jorge Masvidal. Okay, this was back in 19? Wait, it was 19 actually. 2019, March of 2019, I think, but it was in 2019. Leon Edwards fought Gunnar Nelson. If I remember, I don't know where Gunnar Nelson is these days, but he fought Gunnar Nelson, won by split decision, which we'll get to as well. And Jorge Masvidal, as we know, knocked out Darren Till. Just Patty Pinless. Scott says don't get knocked out. But the incident that happened, I think Laura Senko had an interview with Jorge Masvidal. They both said words. Masvidal came forward, landed a 3-piece and a soda on Leon Edwards. And we need to mention that. Landed a 3-piece and a soda on Leon Edwards. And that's not why I'm predicting Jorge Masvidal here. I've been thinking about this one, but I think I have it on. I'm gonna go for Jorge Masvidal here by KO. I think he can get it on Leon Edwards, but I might go for Edwards. This is like Islam Hooker, but I'm picking Islam over Hooker. I'm official on that. I think Islam beats him, but this is so close, man. Leon Edwards, especially in his last fight against Nate Diaz, freaking dude just got rocked in the 5th round. As we know, he was dominating Nate Diaz. He was dominating him for the first 4 rounds. He wasn't dominating him, but he was winning 4 rounds to nothing. Diaz just points, doesn't do anything. I bet if Masvidal landed the same combo that Nate Diaz landed, he wouldn't just point like an actual idiot. He would go at Leon Edwards and KO him. And plus, Edwards is a little bit chinny. He is a bit chinny. I'm really worried about this one. But he's chinny, man. RDA, he beat RDA, but what is RDA going to do? He just out-grapples people, doesn't he? Another one, Brian Barberena. Barberena back then should have won that fight. Yeah, Brian Barberena should have won that fight back then. He should have won that fight. Now looking, he should have won that fight. Dropped him for an uppercut, I think. I know he did. I saw it. Brian Barberena. I know Barberena made it close to Blue K, but Brian Barberena staying there. Jason Witt did better. Jason Witt just demolished. He didn't demolish, but he beat Brian Barberena just recently this year. Pretty easily, I say. Brian Barberena is now taking on Matt Brown, which I think he'll lose. But Leon Edwards, Jorge Masvidal, awesome matchup. I just think Masvidal has got this one in the bag. But I'm risking it, but I think Masvidal has got this. Edwards is good. He is a really good fighter, but just he's a little bit chinny now looking at it. He got rocked by Nate Diaz. I know McGregor got rocked, and that was kind of prime McGregor. But, like, you know, you were, like, going everywhere, man. And Nate Diaz just pointed like an idiot. But that's Nate Diaz. Let's be real. It's Nate Diaz. It's Nate Diaz, so he gets passed for that. But, like, I mean, he kind of got a little crap for it because people were like, why are you pointing, Nate? Go after him. Like, I saw reactions. People were like, what are you doing? Like, I don't know. It's just, he got rocked by, lost to, like, Luke K then. And now it was, like, old Luke K. New Luke K is good now, but, you know, I was switching back and forth, but then I think Masvidal can get this one. I trust Masvidal. I don't trust him. Because, as we know, Masvidal coming off that loss to Kamaru Usman by brutal KO. But I think it was in round 2. He KO'd Masvidal out cold. I understand Masvidal might not be the same as he once was. And it was an awesome punch. Got put out cold. It wasn't just TKO. He was out cold, flatline KO. But, man, you know, and Masvidal has way better wins than Leon Edwards. Leon Edwards, listen, RDA. Where's RDA? Where is he? Why am I forgetting this? I should know what. Just pulled out of a fight versus Islam Makhachev and is injured. You know? Before that, beat Paul Felder by decision. Close decision. Paul Felder took it 5 days notice. That one's not really looking too good. Paul Felder's a commentator now. He's not UFC fighter anymore. And what's he beat RDA by decision. To be fair, he out-grappled him kind of, but Nate Diaz, Bilal Muhammad's okay, but I know it says no contest, eye poke, but, like, he was a little bit getting Bilal in that fight, and Bilal looking kind of decent right now, but he beat Maya, man, and he lost a round to Maya as well. I just can't trust Leon Edwards here. Went to a split decision of Gunnar Nelson that he lost the round because he thought he won two rounds. But that was risky. He could have got robbed there. But Donald Cerrone took that on basically short notice. Lost clearly. I thought Edwards pretty clearly got it. I actually picked him to win that one as well. I don't know why I just said that, but whatever. But yeah, it was reasonably competitive against Donald Cerrone. Cerrone took on short notice. Was kind of sick in that fight as well. And Albert Tumanov, I don't know what that one. He submitted him. The only problem I have here is when I look at Leon Edwards' social medias, aka Instagram, I look and he's training all day and having that snapping front kick, which is a really nice front kick. I'll give him that. Masvidal, I don't know if he's training or not, because I saw in that Kamaru Usman 2 training when he was kind of like up to the fight week, eating hamburgers from McDonald's. Like, dude's just munching on burgers, like, feel good, yeah. Usman's eating green vegetables, saying it's gross, but he still has to eat it. I don't know what Jorge Masvidal has, but I think he can go out there and really hurt Leon Edwards. I'm doing this as an underdog. He is a huge underdog, which I understand, but, like, I think people know who Edwards now is, now that he's dominated Nate Diaz, but hardcore fans, so this is basically a 50-50 fight, in my opinion. Maybe 60 to 40% in favor of Edwards, I understand, but I think Masvidal is going to put him out cold. I actually think he can do it, but we'll see, man. But I'm going to have to go for it, Masvidal. I'm going to sneeze, just wait. Wait. I'm going to sneeze real quick. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, I think Masvidal takes it. I think he's knows. That'll be sad if he's on a 3-fight losing streak. But I think he knows he might have a chance to get cut from the UFC if he doesn't succeed against Leon Edwards. And I think he gets it. I haven't picked Masvidal in a bit. I picked him against Diaz, against Askren. I didn't pick him against Till because he was on a losing streak and he was inactive. I don't know why I made that weird noise, but yeah, I think he can. I think he will and can, and I think he'll do it and beat Leon Edwards. And I still like that Nate Diaz look, man. And also, as I said before, Edwards Cerrone was competitive. Masvidal flattened him out cold. No, not out, almost out cold at the end of the round, the first round, but then eventually TKO'd him. Round 2, straight away, I think. But, and again, I said this about Edwards. The Diaz fight got rocked in the 5th round. Diaz was pointing. It's Nate Diaz. But Masvidal ain't pointing. He's gonna come after you and knock you out bad. And Masvidal was dominating Nick. Why do I keep mixing them up? He dominated Nate Diaz. Really. First 3 rounds. Edwards wasn't dominating him, was winning though, and just kind of outclassing Nate Diaz through those first 4 rounds. Maybe Nate Diaz would have made a comeback against Masvidal in the last 2 rounds, but I doubt so. I think Masvidal could have won already. But Nate didn't drop. Edwards didn't drop Nate. I actually predicted Edwards would knock out Nate Diaz in an upset. I just didn't know what to choose, what method, so I just went that luckiness. Nothing like that happened. I'm never gonna choose Edwards by TKO ever again. I don't think you'll ever get one. I think Edwards is good, but I don't think he's the top guys. If he beats Masvidal, he's gonna get a title shot. You have to give him the title shot. He beat Masvidal. Give him a title shot. But yeah, and I think Masvidal just has to worry about these things. Edwards doesn't have the power to KO him, so that's out of the question. I know Masvidal might be a little bit chinny after that loss to Usman, but if Usman fought Edwards, Usman would sleep him out cold. Badly. I think the shot Nate Diaz landed on Usman would KO him with that shot. Out cold. That's what he did to Masvidal. Bro, things make sense now. But yeah, winner of this one is going to get a title shot. If it's Masvidal, I kind of wish one more, but he's probably going to get a title shot, or maybe just get Gilbert Burns or something like that, or a Wonder Boy fight. It makes maybe a Wonder Boy fight, but I don't think Wonder Boy kind of deserves it. Even though he has a win over him, it's the old Masvidal. It's like the short hair Masvidal, but yeah, I'm going to go with Jorge Masvidal here. Risky pick, really risky, but I think he gets it done, should get it done. If he wants to, and he's still training, he still is training, I bet, and he's trying to he's trying to fight Usman again, whoever's champion again, or whoever's champion by then, and that's the only name that is probably Colby Covington. Colby Covington. But, yeah. I just think Masvidal can do it. I believe in him. I might change my prediction then, but it's 2 months away, so we'll see. That's quite a bit of time, so I might look at Leon Edwards' fights more and Masvidal's. I'm going to watch that Nate Diaz, both of their Nate Diaz fights. Watch both of them back again. But yeah, we'll see, And Masvidal, let's just say this. I might be forgetting some stuff, but okay. I'm going to say 2 things right now. I'm going to say this one first. Masvidal, this is a 3-rounder, so this is going to probably favor him. He doesn't have to worry about much other than takedowns. He needs to improve that takedown defense. If Usman can kind of struggle to get him down a bit, and if Usman struggle to get Masvidal down a bit, what is Edwards gonna do? Really? What is Edwards gonna do? Leon Edwards. Leon Rocky Edwards. Like, he is a bit rocky. No pun intended. But, he just, work on that takedown defense. And he's active on the bottom as well. It's not like he just sits there that much. He lands good elbows on the head of your opponent like he did against Usman. First time and twice. I think he can win against Leon Edwards. And I think he'll land some good elbows if Edwards does take him down. Masvidal doesn't have to worry about cardio. Just win the first 2 rounds at least. If he doesn't get a KO, I'm going to call a KO for Masvidal here. I'm going to call a KO for Jorge Masvidal here over Leon Edwards. Second round TKO. Halfway of the second round. Halfway point of the second round. I think he can get it, man. I believe in Masvidal, but Edwards can get it, and I can mess up things, man, because it's either you want Edwards to be the guy, fights Usman, top threat, even though he's not. Why did you get rocked by freaking Nate Diaz? I'll see you later. Peace. Stupid. Dun, dun, dun. Peace.